There's this crazy raid that just happened over in Hawaii. Friends of mine, I went and toured their place. Shout out to Karawailua. But I just want to, shine a little attention on the story. Check this out.
New at 6, authorities have seized thousands of marijuana plants from Hawaii's largest medical cannabis farm.
Our Lynn Kawano has the exclusive video and explains why some say the farm is being unfairly targeted.
Karawailua is a controversial site. It's described as a co-op, but it's not a licensed medical marijuana dispensary. Just after sunrise Tuesday morning, dozens of federal agents with Homeland Security investigations, state narcotics officers, and Honolulu police moved in on the Karawailua farm. A police chopper circled above. Law enforcement officials were executing a federal search warrant. The plants were pulled from the property greenhouse, wrapped in large plastic bags, then loaded onto box trucks. It took most of the day to seize it all. Karawailua owner Jason Hanley's North Shore home was also raided, but he was not arrested. Hanley has been a contentious figure. Earlier this year, he showed Hawaii News Now the crop while lawmakers debated recreational marijuana.
We have about 1,200 plants. We have 1,000 patients on site.
Hanley called it a co-op, a place for medical marijuana patients to rent space and grow up to 10 plants. Often they can't cultivate at their own homes or can't afford to buy from dispensaries. Hanley said he's been working to change laws to allow his format.
You must have the patient's registration number and the patient's expiration date on the card tagged at the base of the plant.
Supporters say they depend on Karawailua for medicine, but marijuana is illegal under federal law. It's just rarely a focus of law enforcement agencies.
Where you have somebody that's unlicensed, unregulated, not under any control of the state, and simply operating a large growing operation. But as we know, the feds have turned a blind eye, so to speak, in states where they are actually regulating the control and use and growing of the marijuana.
With such a large crop and no dispensary license, legal experts say they're not surprised that the feds moved in, likely acting on a complaint. A spokesperson for HSI confirmed there was activity going on the property Tuesday, but would not provide any other details. In Wailua, I'm Lynn Kawano, Hawaii News Now.
My friends over at Karawailua, the homie Jason, looks like they just got raided. I actually did a video kind of featuring them about maybe 4 months ago it came out. This is obviously pretty sad to see. This is like, first of all, what Jason's doing, what Karawailua was doing was amazing. It would allow for people, that couldn't afford their medicine to come and grow a few plants themselves, learn how to grow, be able to grow. And it's, for medical patients, right? And they just got raided, as you guys can see, which is pretty disgusting in my opinion. There's no real, the way that they've divvied up the dispensary licenses over Hawaii have been extremely corrupt. And man, I don't know. This is a situation that's looking real bad, honestly. We'll be covering it here more in the future, but I just want to send my prayers over to them, and also kind of shine a little light on it as much as I can. It's definitely not right what's happening in my opinion, but I haven't talked to anybody over there yet. But man, we're with you, and yeah, this shit's gross, man. One of these dispensary owners one of these corrupt dispensary owners that probably got a license for, who knows how, made a little call, said, let's get rid of this, co-op, medical farm that was, 1,000 patients, people that couldn't afford it. It's ridiculous. Anyway, definitely sending my support to you guys. If you guys go over to their Instagram, go support however you can. But yeah, with you guys.